Okay, so I'm out again. This is a bit different. I've got a sticker I've got to send off, so I thought, and it's just the odd one, but hey, you know, I've got to send it off. So it's going to a good friend of ours, Mark Gale, which is Adventures with Mark. By the way, I've got my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me really, really well, hopefully, with no wind, because it is a bit windy today. Anyway, we're just leaving the where we are, sneaking out the back gate. As you can see, we're now going to hit the country road here, hopefully without getting run over. I've got the dog. So I've just got to go to the local village and post this off. Ooh, look what I just spotted on our walkabouts. Ooh, like an abandoned farm. Nah. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Ready? Go on then. Happy boy. Happy boy. Yeah. Oh, you found a stick. You found a stick. Okay, so been to the post box. Stickers on the way, Mark. So there you go. And here he is. He's happy now. He's got his stick he's just found. So now this is like a back way round across fields and what have you, a bit of private land, but we're allowed on it because we're guests, paying guests on there, so we're allowed to go around there. So this is just a nice little way back for his lordship, you know. So yes, what I'm going to do when I get back, I'm going to show you some money saving tips on the internet. I'm going to show you a few websites which some of them you've probably heard of, but there's one or two that you probably won't have heard of. And one of them is in particular trying to save money on eBay, and you'll love me for that one. So stand by for that, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you. Oh, the field's flooded there. We walked on there recently. Can you see that? Over there? It's all flooded. And a little bit over here too, where his lordship's walking around. I've had some rain. Last couple of days we've had tons and tons of rain. Thunderstorms and sheet lightning, fork lightning. It's been mad, as you might have seen on the last couple of videos. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. Yeah, there it is, look. And over here too. Look at that. What is it, mate? Can I have a paddle? Nah, don't go in there, mate. Come on, bring it over here. Alright, let's go over this bridge over here. This is strange, this bridge here. It's got like a gate on the end of it here, which is a, you know, regular sort of gate where you pull the latch and you open the gate. But they've got it so if you're on the bridge and you're coming off the bridge, look how low down it is. Look, it's ever so weird. So you got to literally bend right over to undo it to get to get down and through it. It's really strange. Not so bad going this side, although I think his lordship's going to have trouble here. I have to see how we go on. All right, come on then, you. Come on. So, here we go, one-handed. Come on then, mate. Oh, you're going to get your paws wet, I'm afraid. Oh, only just. There you go. So, like I say, look at it, look. Look how low down that is when you're high up like this. It's really strange. Whoa, look at this water. God dear. That's got really high. That is really high. Yeah. So I wonder it's bursting its banks. Oh. Come on then, this way. Oh yeah, it's round here and oh look at this, our usual walk. Come on then, bring it. Oh, it's a good job I got the wellies on. Oh my word. You all right there, mate? You're getting your paws wet. Don't like getting your paws wet, do you, mate? So as you can probably tell lately, I've been talking about the website quite a lot, and there's a good number of you now have signed up for the mailing list, which is brilliant, because that will allow you to hit by branches now. That will allow you to have knowledge of when I put a new article up on the website, any announcements. You'll be first to know before it hits YouTube. So come on, mate. So yeah, and not only that, there is a competition we'll be doing. Not sure, a few weeks time. In a few weeks time, there's going to be a competition, and yeah, the details will be announced on the website. So if you're not on the website, you're going to know. You're going to be able to enter. Now, for those of you that have been donating all this time, as promised, as we have said on the website for quite some time, any donations, you'll have some free entries to the competition. So as a way of a thank you, you know. I think it's only fair. Oh, he's doing his business now, look. I'm going to put that on camera. So, right, yeah, so back in a minute. Anyway, that's him sorted out. So, the other bit of really good news, which I haven't really mentioned yet, is that we are officially back on the road July the 6th. That is the day. I'll bend down again here. These branches are hanging over. Yeah, July the 6th is the day we're literally going to be back on the road, and back on the road filming, of course. So, oh, I'll tell you what, I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't planned nothing, of course. We keep on about it. Oh yeah, we'll sit down and start planning our routes. We ain't done any yet. We've got rough ideas where we want to go, but just haven't planned the routes out yet. So, must sort that out. But oh yeah, at long last. Oh, I've been waiting for ages. It feels like months and months and months. But it's been about what, 3 months, is it? Something like that. So oh, I can't wait to get back on the road again. So that's good news, isn't it? Brilliant news. So so keep watching, and some good stuff to come. I've got some really good things planned, actually. I can't tell you. I've got to keep it to myself. But you're going to love what's to come. It's some good stuff. Okay, so, yep. So I'm just going to make our way back now. Off he goes. Look, you don't wait for me. Well trained, you know. We'll make our way back now, and I shall be back in just a moment to show you how to save money online, which everybody likes to save money. So back in a second. Okay, we are back now then. Blimey, I think I've lost even more hair. Must be been on this lockdown for so long. Pulling my hair out. So we are back inside the van, and here's where I'm going to show you ways you can save some money shopping online. So what I'm going to do, I ain't put any fancy software on here to record the screen. I can't be bothered. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to point the camera at the screen. Should be good enough, and you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll put the links to all the different websites that I mentioned and what have you in the video description below. So if you want to take advantage of it, which I'm sure you will. So here we go. So here we are. Now then, first thing I'm going to show you is this site. It's called Hot UK Deals. You can you see it up there, look, Hot UK Deals. And basically people report on the latest deals that they come across, and they report onto this website for people to see. I think I'm being haunted by that character there somehow, but if you'd have seen my video recently going insane on the park, very familiar. Anyway, get past that. So as you can see, all different things on here. I think you can go into different sections. Yeah, here we go. Electronics, fashion accessories, garden, leisure, groceries, gaming, home living, family and kids, and oh my god, there's so many more different things up there along the top there. And say click on that for instance, and there you go, there's some more deals. And how good the deal, you can tell by an instant by the degrees, the temperature, that they class everything in temperature. So if you got a higher temperature there, 342 degrees, it means it's pretty damn good. Obviously the lower, it's not very good. But yeah, so there you go. That's one good website to check out quite often to get some deals. And there's obviously, click on Get Deal and it takes you to the deal. So that's a good site. So it's Hot UK Deals. Again, I'll put in the video description below the actual address. So the next one. Now, if you're into gaming, this is more for you. This is especially if you're on Steam. It does apply to other services as well, but there's a lot of Steam games on this website. Now, if you go on Steam normally, you have to pay their price that they say. Sometimes you can get in a sale, which is pretty good. But when you're not in a sale, there's no sale time on Steam, you can come on here. It's g2a.com, and you can find yourself sometimes some really good cheap deals for a Steam key. And it's a key that you buy from here. You put the key, you redeem the key in your Steam account, and then you get given the download. Now, as far as I know, this is a genuine thing. There's no sort of piracy going on or anything like that. So as far as I know, this is genuine. I'm not sure how it all works particularly, but put it this way, don't blame me if you have anything go wrong with your account. But I've used this a fair few times. I know other people who have, and I don't think there's a problem with using this site at all. If you're not sure, leave it. But I've been using it for quite some time now. Never had a problem. So, but there you go. That's g2a.com. So the next one is Amazon Warehouse. Now this is actually on the Amazon website. I'm talking about .co.uk. I don't know whether it's on .com. I assume it is. I assume it's on all the other Amazons around the world. And this is their warehouse section. Now, in case you didn't know, there is a warehouse section where you get items cheaper than what they normally sell it for, because of either Amazon customer returns that are perfectly fine, or whether they've slight damage in transit or whatever. That, you know, but I think there's some sort of warranty you get with them. I think it's a month's warranty, but I can't really be totally sure. You'd have to look into it, because I'll be honest with you, I've never actually ordered off here before. But you can see there's all different manner of things in the warehouse. We'll click on that one, say for instance, and there you go. There's some memory cards there. Look, and there's one of them Fitbit watch things. Yeah, so you get all sorts on there for a lot cheaper than normal. So Again, I've never used it, but it is there, and obviously it is genuine. It's Amazon, or as genuine as Amazon is. So there you go, and that's another place to go looking for some bargains. So the next one, you've probably seen this advertised on the telly. It's called Top Cashback. I don't know what you're thinking. You're thinking, it's been on the telly, it's a load of rubbish or whatever. I'll be honest with you, we've only used it once or twice. Last time it was used was when Raven Girl's dad used it. When he was, I think he was buying, he wanted another contract for broadband. And as he was looking for another contract anyway, and he's not being like influenced by their advert, I told him to come on here because they had some good deals for signing up for a new contract with a broadband provider. And I can't remember what it was. I think he got something like £70 cash back, which otherwise he would just not have got anything. He would have just got signed up and he wouldn't know any different. But using it through this website, he ended up getting, I think it was £70. Oh, it's a £70. So it's it does work. I think he did have to wait a little while until they confirmed your order with whoever he went with before they paid out. But they did pay out. So it's always worth checking on. There's all sorts of different things here. Look, health and beauty, insurance, mobile phones, home garden, whatever. I'll let you have a look through. So if you haven't already checked it out, check it out. There's all sorts on here. So there's utility companies as well. If you have to use them, but there you go. So that's that one. Now then, this is the one for eBay, and a lot of people don't know about this one. It's called Fat Fingers, right? Now the reason why it's called Fat Fingers, well, I'll give you a clue. So what you have to do, so say for instance we're looking for, what should we type in? Put in action camera. Let's put action camera. Okay, so you type it into there, action camera. You click on find, and what it does, it searches on eBay. Let's have a look. Click to view on eBay. It searches on eBay for listings that are slightly misspelt. So, like for instance, here we go on eBay now. Look, as you can see, action camera. So they spelt it wrong. Look there. Another one there, look, action camera. So it looks for misspellings of the listings. So people, I mean, look at this, look, 8-man A79 action cameras instead of camera. So they've missed the A and put an S instead. Now, because of their mistakes, you could gain, because a lot of people type in the proper thing and they won't come up with their listing, just because they've misspelt it. So that's what Fat Fingers does. And it's called Fat Fingers because I ain't saying I've got fat fingers. I'm just saying if you've got fat fingers, you're going to press the wrong key. You end up pressing the one next to the one you want. So that's what they're saying, is basically the sellers have got fat fingers because they press the wrong key when entering the titles, the descriptions for the items they're trying to sell. So I think that one has it's actually quite, that's right, that is actually, but yeah, it finds misspelt listings. Another one there, look, action camera, look. So you'll end up where, especially if you're not the buy it nows particularly, but usually on the auctions, there won't be many people bidding because there's not many people seeing the listing because of the spelling mistake. So there you go. So that's why Fat Fingers Fat Fingers is well worth you checking out. By the way, if you do hear any noises coming from elsewhere in the van, that's because Jan's behind me watching a film. Okay, so right, on to the next one. That's a good one. Oh, there's Pac-Man. Showing me age now. Okay, this is called Uni Days. Now this really this ain't really going to apply to most of us. This is for the university kids, right? Or for people who happen to have a university email address. Not saying nothing. And if you sign up to Uni Days with your university email address, you can get some deals. And there's lots of deals to be had. It's amazing how much discount these university kids get when they go on here. Having said that, I notice a lot of this tends to go with the shall we say, the more expensive items in the first place. Like, for instance, if we go into the fashion area, you'll be looking at all these funny named fashion labels, which I've heard of Adidas, but all these others, I wouldn't say 10% off. It's probably still more than what I'd ever pay for something. But for those who normally go for this sort of thing, you could get yourself quite a big discount. But like I say, to join, you've got to have a university email address. Anyway, on to the next. So this one here is basically, I thought I'd show you this because people often comment about our videos and how good the music is, and or how good the music tends to go with what I'm showing on the video. And this is where we get our music from. It's called Epidemic Sound. Now there is a link usually in the description below anyway, but what I'll do is I'll make sure it stands out at the top of the list there. Click on the link, you go to the website and you can sign up. It does cost, it's not free. I think it's about £9 or £10 a month, I can't remember. But if you're quite a fanatical YouTuber that wants some really good music and not be worried about getting a copyright strike, this is the place as far as I'm concerned. The only other option really to be safe would be the YouTube audio library, and there's a lot in there, and that's what we used to use, especially on the Raven Girls channel, until we come across this. And there's some really good stuff. I mean, you can scroll down here and you've got so many different categories, so many, and you can just pick one. So say for instance, let's go to metal over here, for instance, just off the top of my head, of course. And then you got I can't play them. Well, I can play them, I suppose, but you click on the play here, look, and you can play each different track. Tells you what sort of type of music it's going to be. You know, it's angry, busy, frantic. You got angry, running. It gives you sort of a hint. And if you want it, you just download it and you just use it. You got the time there. Very, very good site indeed. And what I tend to do is I work out roughly what I need, minutes and seconds for one particular part of the video. I'll go to here, sort by shortest first, say for instance, because I don't want to have anything that goes on for ages, and straight away you go to the shortest. On this occasion it's 29 seconds long, and you keep scrolling down, and you can see they're starting to go a bit higher. Sometimes it jumps up into full-blown minutes. Let's just grab the sidebar over here and drag down. So there you go, up to a minute now, look. So that track there is about a minute long, and if I just want a minute of audio on a particular part of the video, that might do me. So I basically have to click on this. There you go. And if I want it, I can click on the download button there and it'll download it. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. They've got thousands of tracks on there, thousands. So hopefully that should see me right while we're doing all our videos over the next, hopefully, few years. So yes, click on the link below, and that will take you to Epidemic Sound. So that's another good one. So other than that, really, I do use something else, and this is more, it's an extension for the browser, and it is where is it? There it is. You've probably heard of this company as well. It's been advertised on the telly quite a bit. Let's move your camera over here. It's called Honey, and it does what it says. Now certain sites, I mean, like for instance eBay, I don't seem to ever get any money off on the eBay purchases, even though it says there's something there and it checks, but then when it checks it don't seem to give you anything off. But it seems to mount up some points though when it does do that, so I don't know if that later on will come in handy or not. But basically, yeah, you can well, as you can see, you scroll down, there's some % off Microsoft products there, and you have to just wait until you go on a site. You can go on, say for instance, PC World or something like that, and say if you're buying something anyway off there, you get to the basket, you got your honey thing up here, extension in your browser. Usually it kicks in and it'll say, hey, check this out, and you click on it and it'll give you a discount code and knock a load of money off. So that's worth having in the browser. Why not? You might as well. There's no catch. It does work. We've had money off other things. It does work, but not everywhere. And then other than that, a very basic thing you can do when you want to try and save a bit of cash is just go into Google and type in voucher codes. And it says honey there, join honey. But there you go, there's a website here, look, www.vouchercodes.co.uk. There's my voucher codes, and they're all over the place. Hot UK deals, which I think is the site that I first showed you. But yeah, it's always worth just typing it in and seeing what you get. So there you go. So what do you think? But that's what we do anyway. Not all the time. We ain't always online spending money, but when we do want to spend money on some product and get some product, yeah, I always sort of, check out the best deals. So but there you go. Hopefully that's helped you in some way. Maybe a purchase you're thinking about getting, or maybe you're a YouTube creator and you're fed up with the YouTube music library being so pants, and you want something better. Epidemic Sound, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, and another thing with that as well, it does say in there conditions of use that if you do stop using them in the future, if you stop paying them, obviously it means from that moment you can't keep using their stuff, but the ones you've already done before, you won't get any copyright strikes against you because they've already been done previous to you cancelling the, do you know what I mean? Apparently they do take that into account. So it must be some sort of system there where they can see the date when you cancelled and what you did before. So that's a good thing as well, because that's always a concern if you think, oh, I can't come out of it now because I'd have to go back to my old videos. And no, you don't have to do that. No, you don't. According to their conditions of sale. So but check them out. Yeah, check them out. Brilliant. I love them, I do. So yeah, that's it anyway. That's it. I'm knackered now, and Janet's getting more and more noisier by the minute. So signing off, and join us again soon. And soon we'll be on the road as well. So and check out the website. Don't forget, competition will be coming up soon, and we've got another little announcement, exciting little announcement coming up soon as well, which I'll be announcing on the website and on YouTube as well at some point. And we've had a delivery as well today, and I think we've got a few more stickers for the sticker wall up there. That sticker wall up there, look, there it is. It's about to grow, so that'll be the next video I think you'll see us on. So so join us in the next video. Give us a like or dislike, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.